Hello students, welcome to CleverQ. This video is the continuation of time and work, and we will be discussing on questions based on variable workers and boy, man and woman. Here this formula is very much important. If there are M1 people who have E1 as their efficiency, that means individual efficiency, and they are working for D1 days, working for H1 hours in each day, then M2 people having E2 as efficiency and working for H2 hours in a day will be working for D2 days to complete the work. Here this is equal to total work. Now for example, there are different people with different efficiencies working. For example, man, a woman and a boy. Man will be having different efficiency, woman will be having different efficiency, and boy will be having different efficiency. Let man's efficiency be X and woman's efficiency be Y and boy's efficiency be Z. Questions might be asked in such a way that if M1 number of men having X as their efficiency and W1 number of women having Y as their efficiency and B1 number of boys having Z as their efficiency, take D1 days to complete the work by working for H1 days, H1 hours, then the question will be asked in such a way that how many days would M2 number of men, W1 number of women, sorry, W2 number of women and B2 number of boys working for H2 hours of day will be taking how many days? So questions might be asked in such a way. For that, M1 into X plus W1 into Y plus B1 into Z. This is the total efficiency of that particular day's work. So total work will be equal to this much efficiency into number of days taken by them, that is D1, into number of hours working each day, that is H1. This will be equal to M2 into X plus W2 into Y plus B2 into Z. Take a bracket and into number of days taken by them to complete the work into number of hours they work each day. So this will be the formula. Let us solve questions so that you will be having a clear picture over it. A man works thrice as fast as woman. A woman works twice as fast as a child. So indirectly here their efficiencies are given. If 16 men can complete a job in 12 days, how many days would be required for 32 women and 64 boys together to complete the same job? Now let us take the ratio of efficiencies of these three people. Here man is to woman is to boy. If boy has 1 as his efficiency, woman works twice as fast as a child. That means woman's efficiency will be 2 into 1. Similarly, man's efficiency is thrice as fast as woman. That means it will be 3 into 2. So 6. So here efficiency ratio will be 6 is to 2 is to 1 of man, woman and boy. Now look at the next sentence. If 16 men can complete a job in 12 days. So from this sentence you can calculate the total work. Total work will be equal to number of men, that is 16, into efficiency of a man. Efficiency of man is 6 into number of days taken by him to complete the job. I mean number of days taken by them. Here there are 16 men. So number of days taken by them, that is 12 days. Here this will be the total work. Now the question is how many days would be required for 32 women and 64 boys together to complete the work. Now in a day the efficiency will be 32, that is number of men into their efficiency, that is women's efficiency, plus 64 boys into their efficiency. Now this is the efficiency of particular day. Now if they are taking d days to complete the work, this will be equal to the total work, that is number of men into efficiency of man into number of days taken by them to work together. Here you can see that 32 into 2 is 64 and 64 plus 64 is 2 into 64. Here this is 2 into 64 into d is equal to 16 into 6 into 12. Here 16 into 4 is 64 and 4 into 3 is 12. 2 into 3 is 6 and here we have d is equal to 9 days. Option B is your right answer. 3 men and 5 women together can finish a job in 3 hours. Working on the same job, 2 men finishes it in 5 hours faster than the time required by 3 women. In how many hours can 1 man complete the job? Now here let the efficiency of man be M and the efficiency of woman be W. Here 3, that is number of men into their efficiency, plus 5 women into their efficiency, into number of hours taken by them to complete the job, that is 3, will be equal to, now see, working on the same job, 2 men finishes it in 5 hours faster than the time required by 3 women. Now if man takes x hours to finish the work, then this is man, then woman takes x plus 5 hours to finish the work. Then this is the same work which is they are doing, so this 3m plus 5m into 3 will be equal to 3 women, that is 3 women into their efficiency and number of hours taken by them, that is x plus 5. This will be equal to 2 men into their efficiency, that is m, into number of hours taken by them to finish the work, that is x. Now we have 3 equations over here, 1, 2 and 3. Consider 1 and 2. Here 1 is equal to 2. Now we get 3m plus 5w into 3 is equal to 3w into x plus 5. Now 3 and 3 gets cancelled and here we have, if you multiply w into x plus 5, we have wx and 5w. And on the left hand side also we have 5w. So 5w and 5w gets cancelled and we are left with 3m is equal to wx. From here we get m by w, that is the ratio of efficiency of man and woman will be equal to x by 3. Now consider the equations 2 and 3. 2 is equal to 3. 3w into x plus 5 is equal to 2mx. This can be written as m by w is equal to 3x plus 15 by 2x. Now this is equal to, here also we have m by w and here also we have m by w. Now we can equate these two. We get, when we equate these two and calculate, see you can see that 3x plus 15 by 2x is equal to x by 3. So by cross multiplication you get 2x square minus 9x minus 45 is equal to 0. From this you can calculate the value for x. X will be equal to minus b, that is 9, plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac, that is b square is 81 minus 4 into 2 into 45. Here we have minus, so we'll be getting plus over here, plus 360 by 2a, that is 4. So I hope you know all this formula for x. X will be, if we have an equation a x square plus b x plus c, then the value of x will be minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. I hope you know this. Now coming to the question, this will be equal to 9 plus or minus under root 81 plus 360 is under root 441, and under root 441 is 21 divided by 4. Now we will be eliminating this negative value because time cannot be negative. So here we are left with 9 plus 21 by 4, that is 30 by 4, which is equal to 15 by 2. Now we got the value of x, then by substituting over here you will be getting the efficiencies of m, man and woman, and by substituting the value of m in this third equation you will be getting the total work. See here, total work is this one. Here all these three equations are total work, that is the reason why we are equating here. I think you have understood that. Now total work will be 2m into x. Now number of hours, that is time taken by one man to complete the work, will be 2mx divided by m, that is m is the efficiency of a man. So m and m get cancelled, we are left with 2x. Now we have calculated the value of x, that is 15 by 2, substitute it over here. Now the time will be 2 into 15 by 2, which is equal to 15 hours. Option B is the right answer. 2 men and 8 children can complete the work in 80 days, while 1 man, 3 children and 4 children can do a work in 96 days, and 2 men and 3 women can complete the same work in 120 days. Find the number of days taken by 5 men, 9 women and 10 children to complete the work. Now here total work will be, if efficiency of man be m, women be w and children be c. That is efficiency of man is m, efficiency of woman is w and efficiency of children is c. That is one child, efficiency of one child is c and efficiency of one woman is w. Similarly efficiency of one man is m. Now total work will be 2m plus 8c into 80 will be equal to 1m plus 3w plus 4c into 96, this is 4 into 96 will be equal to 2 men, that is 2m plus 3w plus, that's all, into 120. Now if you see, 2 men and 8 children takes 80 days, 1 man, 3 women and 4 children takes 96 days, and 2 men and 3 women takes 120 days. Here LCM of these three numbers is 480, and efficiency of 2 men and 8 children will be 6. Efficiency of 1 man, 3 women and 4 children will be 5. Efficiency of 2 men and 3 women will be 4. Now consider these two. 2m plus 8c is equal to 6. M plus 3w plus 4c is equal to 5. If you multiply this equation with 2, you have 2m plus 6w and 8c, and here also we have 2m and 8c, and if we subtract this equation from this equation, that is if this is 1 and this is 2, if you do 2 minus 1 we get 6W is equal to 4. From here we get efficiency of women, that is W is equal to 2 by 3. Now we have this equation over here, 2m plus 3w is equal to 4. Now substitute the value of w in this equation, we get 3 into 2 by 3, 2, and 2 goes to the other side, 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2m is equal to 2. So the efficiency of m, that is efficiency of man, m is equal to 1. Now substitute this value of m in first equation, you get C is equal to, you have 6 minus 2 4 and 4 divided by 8, which is equal to 1 by 2. Now we have calculated the efficiencies of man, woman and child. Now we have to find the combined efficiency of 5 men, 9 women and 10 children. 5m plus 9w plus 10c will be equal to 5 plus 9 into 2 by 3, that is 6, plus 10 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 5. The efficiency will be equal to 16. Now number of days taken by them, that is time taken by them or number of days taken by them, will be equal to total work 480 divided by 16. This is equal to 30 days. Option A is the right answer. If 32 men and 52 women can finish a task in 125 days, then how many days are required for 40 men and 65 women to finish the same task? Now see, 32 men and 52 women takes 125 days to finish a work. Now we have 40 men and 65 women. We have to find the number of days taken by them. Here you can see that 40 and 32 are a multiple of 8 and 52 and 65 are also multiple of 13. And here if you multiply 32 with 5 by 4 you get 40, and here also if you multiply 52 with 5 by 4 you get 65. Remember that when you are multiplying with 5 by 4, on this side you have to multiply with the reciprocal, that is 4 by 5. I hope you understood this. Now 125 into 4 by 5 will be 100 days. Now 100 will be the answer. If one man does a work in 4 days, then obviously 2 men will be doing the same work in 2 days. Here you have 1 into 2 and here you have 4 divided by 2 or into 1 by 2. So this is the concept we are using over here. 15 men and 24 women can complete the work in 12 days, while 21 men and 20 women can do it in 11 days. In how many days can 3 men and 4 women complete the work? Here 15m plus 24w, here we are taking m as the efficiency of one man and w as the efficiency of one woman, into 12 will be equal to 21m plus 20w into 11. Now from this equation you can find the ratio of w and m, that is efficiency of man and woman. Here on the left hand side you have 15 into 12, that is 180m plus 288. Here 24 into 12 is 2 into 12 into 12, that is 12 square is 144 and 2 into 144 is 288. 288w will be equal to 231m plus 220w. You get 68w is equal to 51 m. From here we get m by w is equal to 68 by 51. Here 17 into 4 is 68 and 17 into 3 is 51. Now m by w will be equal to 4 by 3. Now by substituting the values of m and w, here value of m is 4 and value of w is taken as 3. Substitute it any of these two terms, that is either take 15m plus 24w into 12 or take 21m plus 20w into 11, because this is the total work over here. These two are the total work. That is the reason why we are equating it. Now total work will be 15 into 4, that is 60, plus 24 into 3, that is 72, into 12, which is equal to 132 into 12. Now we have to find the efficiency of 3 men and 4 women, that is 3m plus 4w. This is equal to 3 into m, 12, and 4 into 3, again 12. We have 24, or 2 into 12. Now the time taken by them will be 132 into 12 divided by 2 into 12. 12 and 12 gets cancelled and 2 goes 66 times with 132. So the answer is 66 days. Option C is the right answer. 7 men and 3 women can do a task in 35 days, while 3 men and 7 women can do it in 63 days. How many days will 9 men and 9 women take to finish the work? Now, here there are two methods to solve this question. Here, if efficiency of man be m and efficiency of one woman be w, then 7m plus 3w into 35 will be equal to 3m plus 7w into 63. Now from here you can find the ratio of m and w, find their efficiency and find the total work. Again find the efficiency of 9 men and 9 women together and divide to get the time. You can do this problem by your own. I will be discussing another shortcut. Here this is also one of the shortcut, but I will explain another shortcut which is more shorter than this method. Here 7 men and 3 women takes 35 days to finish the work, and 3 men and 7 women takes 63 days to finish the work. Now if you see here, the LCM will be 5 into 7 into 9. Here 35 is 5 into 7 and 63 is 7 into 9. So LCM will be 5 into 7 into 9. This is the total work. Now efficiency of 7 men and 3 women will be 9, and efficiency of 3 men and 7 women will be 5. Now if you add these two, 10 men and 10 women will be having a combined efficiency of 14, and to complete this total work, that is 5 into 7 into 9, they will be taking 5 into 7 into 9 divided by 14 days to complete the work. This will be equal to 7 into 2 is 14, which is equal to 45 by 2 days. Now we have 9 men and 9 women as the question. How many days they are taking? Here you can see that 10 into 9 by 10 is 9. Here 10 men and 10 women are taking 45 by 2 days to finish the work. Now here we are multiplying this equation into 9 by 10 to get this one. So we will be multiplying with 10 by 9, that is reciprocal of this 9 by 10, with this number of days to get the number of days taken by 9 men and 9 women to finish the work. That means 45 by 2 into 10 by 9. This will be equal to 25. Here 9 fives is 45 and 2 fives is 10. 5 into 5 is 25. Option A is the right answer. 8 men or 17 boys can plow a field in 33 days. How many days will 12 men and 24 boys require to plow 6 such fields? Here, work done by 8 men is equal to work done by 17 boys. From here, we can get the efficiency ratio of man and boy. M by B will be equal to 17 by 8. Now, from here, you can calculate the total work. Total work will be equal to number of men into efficiency of the man, that is 17 into 33 days. The other way will also be right. 17 boys into efficiency of boy, that is 8 into number of days taken by them. So here also it will be 17 into 8 into 33. Now we have calculated the total work. In the question it is asked that how many days will 12 men and 24 boys require to plow 6 such fields. Efficiency of 12 men and 24 boys will be equal to 12 into 17 plus 24 into 8, that is 17 is the efficiency of man and 8 is the efficiency of one boy. Now this will be equal to 12 into 17 plus 16. See, here we are taking 12 common, so that here we are left with 2 into 8, so we get 16. Now this will be equal to 12 into 33. Number of days taken to plow one field will be equal to total work, that is 8 into 17 into 33 divided by 12 into 33. Here 33 and 33 gets cancelled. 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s is 8. Here we get 34 by 3. Now we are asked to find the time required to plow 6 such fields. So for one field, if you are taking 34 by 3 days, then to plow 6 such fields, the time taken will be 34 by 3 into 6, which is equal to 68. Option C is the right answer. This is one short method. There is another short method I'll be telling you now. Second method. Here in this second method you have to remember one blind formula. End by or of number of candidates will be equal to or by end of days. Here you have to remember this blindly, and I'll be telling you how to execute this formula. Here N means 12 men and 24 boys. You have to focus at this end. And or means you have to focus on this or. Here 8 men or 12 boys are there. So for here N by or of candidates will be written as 12. Here we have 12 men and 24 boys divided by, here we have 8 men or 17 boys. So you have to write here 12 by 8 plus, next we will be considering for boys. Here we have end with 24 boys. So in the numerator you will be writing 24 and in the denominator you will be writing those number of boys which are connected with or. So 24 by 17. This will be equal to number of days which is connected with this OR. With this OR, number of days which is given is 33 divided by, and we have to find here the number of days which is connected with this AND. So here we will be taking a variable which can be D. I hope you understood. Here 12 and 24 are connected with AND, and 8 and 17 are connected with OR. So this is the blind formula you have to remember. And here with OR, the days which is connected is 33, and with AND the days which is connected is assumed to be D, and we have to calculate the value of this D. Now let us calculate this. Here 8 is 4 into 2 and 12 is 4 into 3. Here the LCM will be 34, and in the numerator we will be having 51 plus 48. 51 plus 48 is 99. 99 divided by 34 will be equal to 33 divided by D. Here 3 into 33 is 99. So from here we get the value of D as 34 by 3. But this time is number of days taken to plow only one field. That is, here it is given that 8 men or 17 boys can plow a field. That means one field in 33 days. So this D is the number of days taken to plow one field. Okay, but now in our question we are required to calculate the time taken to plow 6 such fields. So to plow 6 such fields, the time taken will be 34 by 3 into 6, which is equal to 68. Option C is the right answer. Here I have explained you two methods, first method and second method. If you are not comfortable with first method, then you can go with, if you are not comfortable with second method, then you can go with first method. But if you understand second method is the best method to solve in your examination. 32 men, 35 women and 27 boys can do the work in 18 days. 16 men or 21 women or 18 boys can do it in X days. Find the value of 3x. In the previous problem I have explained you two methods, first and second method, but in this problem I will be explaining you only second method. I think the first method you can calculate it on your own. See, in the second method I have said you that AND by OR of candidates will be equal to OR by AND of number of days. Okay, I hope you remember this. But I have to tell you another thing, that this reciprocal is not valid. AND by OR of number of days, AND by OR of number of days will not be equal to OR by AND of candidates. So in this method you have to remember this, that only this is the only way possible. This is not possible. Now let us go to the problem. Here AND by OR of candidates. Here AND is related to this 32 men, 35 women and 27 boys, and OR is related to this 16 men, 21 women and 18 boys. And similarly this days of OR is related to X days, and the days of AND is 18 days. I hope you understood this. Now here 32 men, which is related with this AND, here comma is also nothing but AND, divided by number of men which is related to OR, that is 16, plus number of women related to AND and number of women related to OR is 21. So here it will be 35 by 21, plus similarly 27 by 18. Here number of boys related to AND is 27 and number of boys related to OR is 18. So here we will write it as 27 by 18. This one will be equal to number of days which is related to OR. Here number of days which is related to OR is X divided by number of days which is related to AND, that is 18 days. X divided by 18. Here if you solve, you will get that this is 16 ones and 16 twos, and here this is 7 threes and 7 fives, 9 twos and 9 threes. So you have 2 plus, here you have 2 by 1 plus 5 by 3 plus 3 by 2 is equal to X by 18. Here the LCM is 6. So, and you will be having 6 in the denominator. Here 12 plus 10 plus 9 will be on the numerator. This will be equal to X by 18. From here you get the value of X equal to 3 into, see here 6 into 3 is 18. So this get cancelled out. Now 3 into 12 plus 10 plus 9. This is equal to 31, which is equal to 93. Now we are asked to find the value of 3x. 3x will be equal to 3 into 93, which is 279. Option C is the right answer. To do a work, 10 men and 6 women together take 63.63% less time than time taken by boys. To do the same work, 6 women takes 4 by 3 times more than the time taken by 10 men and 8 boys. If 5 men, 3 men and 4 boys can do the work in 32 days, then 12 boys can complete the work in how many days? So this is the question. Now if we find the efficiencies of, that is the individual efficiencies of man, woman and boy, then we can simply solve this problem. Now let the efficiency of one man be M and one woman be W and one boy be B. Here we are given that to do a work 10 men and 6 women together take 63.63% less time than time taken by 8 boys. Here the fraction value of 63.63% is 7 by 11. Now if we take the ratio of time taken by them, 10 men is to 6 women, 10 men plus 6 women is to 8 boys will be equal to, see, if 8 boys takes 11 hours, then 10 men and 6 women will take 63.63% less time, that is 7 by 11 less time. If they take 11, then 10, if 8 boys take 11, then 8 men and 6 women will be taking 11 minus 7 hours, that is 4. So the time ratio will be 4 is to 11, and the efficiency ratio will be just a reciprocal of this, that is 11 is to 4. Similarly, to do the same work, 6 women takes 4 by 3 times more time than the time taken by 10 men and 8 boys. See, if we take the ratio of time again, 6 women is to time taken by 10 men and 8 boys will be equal to, now here the fraction value is directly given as 4 by 3. If 8 men plus 3 boys take 3 hours of time, then 6 women will take 4 by 3 times more time than the time taken by 10 men and 8 boys. Then it will be 4 plus 3, that is 7. Now the ratio of efficiency will be 3 is to 7, just the reciprocal of time ratio. See here, in total we have 10 men, 6 women and 8 boys. and here also we have 10 men, 8 boys and 6 women. So here their combined ratio has to be equal, but in this ratio we are having 15 and in this ratio we are having it as 10. So we have to take the LCM of this. The LCM is 30, and now we will be multiplying this ratio with 2 and we'll be multiplying this ratio with 3 so that we get the total efficiency as 30 in both the cases. Now we are writing the efficiency ratio over here now. 10 men plus 6 women is to 8 boys will be equal to 22 is to 8. 22 is to 8. Similarly, the efficiency ratio of 6 women is to 10 men plus 8 boys will be equal to, here this ratio is multiplied by 3. So this will be 9 is to 21. See here 22 plus 8 is 30 and 9 plus 21 is also 30. Now here you can equate these ratios. Here 8b will be equal to 8. 8b is equal to 8 and we get efficiency of b as 1. 6w will be equal to 9. 6w is equal to 9 and the efficiency of woman, that is w, value of w will be 9 by 6, which is equal to 3 by 2. Now by substituting any of these values in this 10m plus 6w or 10m plus 8b, you can find the efficiency of man. Here 10m plus 8b is equal to 21. Now here we get 10m is equal to 21 minus 8 into b, that is value of b is 1. So 21 minus 8 is 13. Now we get efficiency of m as 13 by 10. That is the value of m is 13 by 10. M is efficiency of man. Now here it is given that 5 men, 3 women and 4 boys can do the work in 32 days. From here, from this statement we can calculate the total work. Total work will be equal to 5m. Value of m is 13 by 10. 5 into 13 by 10 plus 3 women, that is 3 into efficiency of women, that is 3 by 2, plus 4 boys, 4 into 1, into number of days, into 32. Here you have 5 into 13 by 10. This will be equal to 6.5 because 5 into 2 is 10 and 13 by 2 is 6.5. Here 3 into 3 by 2 is 4.5 because 3 into 3 is 9 and 9 by 2 will be 4.5, and here we have 4. Now 6.5 plus 4.5 plus 4 will be equal to 15. So total work will be 15 into 32. Now the number of days taken by 12 boys to complete the work will be equal to, that is number of days will be equal to total work, that is 15 into 32 divided by number of boys into efficiency of single boy, that is 1. Now from here you can see that 4 into 3 is 12 and 4 into 8 is 32. 3 into 5 is 15. Now here we get 40 days as our answer. Option D is the right answer. 6 boys can do a work in 180 days, whereas 10 women can do it in 54 days. In how many days can 5 boys, 2 women and 3 men together complete the work if 12 men takes 30 days to do it? Here, if efficiency of one man is M, efficiency of one woman is W, and efficiency of one boy is B. Let us assume this. Now we have number of boys into efficiency of boy into number of days taken by them. This will be the total work. Now this will also be equal to number of women into efficiency of women into number of days taken by them will be equal to number of men into efficiency of one man into number of days taken by them to do it. So all these three will be equal. Here we have got three equations, 1, 2 and 3, and 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 3. Now by taking any of these two at once, we can find the efficiency ratio of man, woman and boy. Let us consider 1 is equal to 3. Here 6 into b into 80, 180 is equal to 12 into m into 30. 6 into 2 is 12 and 3 into 6 is 180. 2 into 3 is 6. Now we have got m by b is equal to 3 by 1. Consider the efficiency of m as 3 and efficiency of boy as 1. That is, efficiency of man is 3. Similarly, if we take 1 is equal to 2, we can get the ratio of efficiency of boy and woman. Now 6 into 10 into 180, 6 into b into 180 will be equal to 10 into w into 54. Actually, the ratio of efficiency of woman and boy is not required over here because we have already found out the efficiency of boy as 1. So just substitute 1 in this and we can get the efficiency of woman, that is w. Now 10 into 18 is 180 and 6 into 9 is 54 and 9 into 2 is 18. Now we got value of w is equal to 2. That is, efficiency of woman is 2. Now we have found out efficiency of boy, efficiency of woman and efficiency of man. Their efficiency of boy is 1, efficiency of woman is 2 and efficiency of man is 3. Now here it is asked that in how many days can 5 boys, 2 women and 3 men together complete the work. Now the efficiency of 5 boys, 2 women and 3 men will be equal to 5 into 1, that is 5, 2 into 2, that is value of w is 2, so 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 into 3 because value of m is 3. Now 3 into 3 is 9. This is equal to 9 plus 9, 18. Now we have to find the total work. Total work is equal to 6 into b into 180. Here the value of b is equal to 1. So total work is 6 into 180. Now the total time or the total number of days taken by 5 boys, 2 women and 3 men will be total work, that is 6 into 180 divided by the combined efficiency of them, that is combined efficiency of 5 boys, 2 women and 3 men, that is calculated to be 18. Now this is equal to 60 days. See here 18 into 10 is 180. So the answer is 60 days. Option D is the right answer. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment and please like, share and subscribe to our channel.